I just don't get it. I don't get it. I'm saving this piece of information for future reference. Thank you for bearing with me as I open up Google Documents and add this to my notes of bull. I am almost deeply saddened. Arby's, I am almost deeply saddened for the runaround that I've gotten. It took me an hour and a half to come to this. It's kind of like one of those situations. You could have just told me over the phone. You know how hard I had to fight through traffic just for you to tell me something you could have told me over the phone? Like you go to work and you see a sign taped up there, sorry, closed power outage. You could have called me or sent a group chat. You could have called us or sent a group chat. Store is closed at our location due to power outage. I could have stayed in the bed. I could have had Gail and friends at home watching the news, drinking my coffee, counting my blessings. Now I'm counting my blood pressure go up as I have to turn the car on and fight through traffic that I normally don't have to drive into because I'll be at work parked. Just make you want to get a brick and bust the window open. You know? You should have called me and told me work was closed. Let me get my notes together. Oh boy, I'm starting to fuss like Walter Lee Hampton. When he's all fussing, he's always fussing and grumbling. He's like, is Earl out of the hospital? Last time I checked, I did an update. He was on life support or something. And it's not because it wasn't the way, it wasn't on life support in the way that it's most expected. It was life support because he was breathing, thank God, but he still needed some more help. It would have been too much stress and wear and tear on the body for him to just start to breathe on his own. I think yesterday or the day before, I think I saw a thumbnail where Mr. Hampton said that Walter is now off of life support machine and is breathing on his own. But I like to listen to his stories because he goes through the ups and downs of his family, you know, and it'd be crazy. And it's just so true, you know, like I picture it with my family because he cares about his family and he wants them to do right. He wants them to do well. He wants them to make better choices. He provides them ways to get on their feet, but it's like they don't want to do better. And he's come to the point where I think he was dang near about to cry, where he was like, if he keeps going to the hospital, he's going to wash his hands of the situation because there's so many times you can let your family members, you know, keep sending you through that. It don't seem like they want to do better. And you have to just separate yourself from them. It takes some people way too long to let go. I cut my family off so fast. I didn't do it fast enough. I wish I did it sooner because that's how toxic a lot of my family members are. And I ain't look back. I want to live. So I